Assalamualaikum students, hope you all are fine and doing well at your home, safe and sound at home. I am Rida, your science teacher, and today we will discuss biotechnologies core concept 3.7 and 3.8. But before heading toward the lecture, I want to share message of the day with you guys, which is honesty. Honesty is often very hard. The truth is often painful, but the freedom it can bring is worth the trying. Remember, honesty is the first chapter of the book Wisdom. You are only responsible for being honest and not for someone else's reaction to your honesty. Now, let's start our chapter number 3, Biotechnologies, topic genetic modification for improved nutrition. But before starting this topic, I have some questions to brainstorm the previous knowledge. What are biotechnology products? We have so many biotechnology products in which we use living organism for the betterment of the humanity. How can we get insulin and vaccine? We get insulin from the modified bacteria and also vaccine from the genetically modified bacteria produced pathogen which are extracted from there, and we use them as vaccine. How can we use biotechnology to improve our nutrients we get from plants and animals? We can improve nutrients by genetic modification in different crops and animal products. Now let's understand them in detail, but before moving toward the explanation of the topic, I want to make one concept clear as we are saying genetically modification. So what is genetically modified organism? The modification in plants and animals ultimately lead to genetically modified organism, which is abbreviated as GMO. Here you can see this is an organic organism and this is genetically modified organism. Its genes are not modified, but this organism's genes are modified. That's why it is known as genetically modified organism. So we can say the genetically modification takes place in plants and animals lead to the genetically modified organism. Now let's move toward the explanation. We have studied in previous chapter or topics about the transfer of genetic material in bacteria. This exchange is possible in viruses, plants and animals for getting better product from them than the original ones. This genetic transfer not only modifies the previous product but allows the transfer of desired character into new one. The organisms, especially crops, are resistant toward other harmful organisms or diseases. Such crops are least likely to be affected by any disease. If a gene is selected for the modification in the food crop, it may increase or decrease the content of essential nutrients, vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, etc. in the newly formed food crop. Let's move toward the genetic modification in plants. Plants are modified genetically to obtain high yield and better quality. Let's discuss an example of golden rice. Over here you can see the picture of the golden rice. This is genetically modified to increase the content of beta carotene, which is the precursor of vitamin A. This is the one case. Another possibility is that the increase in one nutrient may decrease the other nutrient. When canola oil is genetically modified to increase the vitamin A content, but it reduces the vitamin E in new products. Over here you can see the picture of canola oil. Now let's move toward the genetic modification in animals. Our topic is genetic modification in animals. Genetic modifications are not only limited to plant products. The field of animal husbandry is also developed by GMOs or genetically modified organisms as well. scientists have modified the fatty acid content in animals. The content of certain fatty acid omega-3 is also regulated in eggs. Various grains are often genetically modified with iron and vitamin content. Fish farming industry has been developed under biotechnology. Salmonids, tilapies are the families of fishes that are genetically modified. There are some enzymes producing plants genes that are able enough to degrade the antibiotics. These enzymes indirectly reach into animals and make them resistant to antibiotics. This is another example of genetic modification within organism. General application of biotechnology. The field of biotechnology has application in various fields of life. The field of agriculture, food production and preservation, health, environment, textile industry and energy production are all facilitated through the field of biotechnology. Let's discuss agriculture, food production and preservation in detail. Various food items are prepared in industry through biotechnological techniques. Fermentation is a biotechnological technique through which bread, cheese, yogurt and dough are produced. The most necessary application of biotechnology is in the brewing industry, alcohol production. The food quality, taste, and appearance of the food is improved through biotechnology. Various nutrient-enriched crop, rice and legumes, over here you can see the picture of these, are available in markets that make us healthy. Different food flavoring agents, sweeteners, supplements and fragrances are also produced and are available in the market. Food items are also preserved through biotechnological techniques such as pickle. Over here you can see the picture of the pickles. In health, how biotechnology is helpful in the field of health. As mentioned earlier in the chapter, several genetically engineered medicines, insulin for diabetes, polio vaccine, obviously for polio, penicillin, antibiotics and anti-allergic are available in the market. Antibiotics and anti-allergics are also biotechnological products that are commercially available. In environment, several microorganisms and other biotechnological products are used in reducing the environmental pollution. This process is carried out through biological treatment of waste, solid, liquid or gas, and biological monitoring of the environment. Environmental bioremediation is the field of science that deals with the removal of pollutant from the environment, or you can say from the earth. The bioagents used for the removal are mainly bacteria, algae and some fungi. Over here you can see. The biotechnology techniques allow these microorganisms to remove the harmful pollutants from the environment. Biotechnological methods are not only remove the pollutant from the fuel and form other substances and provide an alternative, but also clean substituents for fossil fuels. What are biodiesels? Biodiesel is such a biotechnological product. It is basically an animal or fat or vegetable based diesel. The biodiesel reduces emission of harmful smoke in the environment. It also reduces the carbon footprint, environmental pollution. Carbon footprint is an important term used for environmental pollution. It is the sum of greenhouse gases formed to support the human actions directly as well as indirectly. So biodiesels can reduce the environmental pollution. Similarly, bioplastics are the plastics made from biopolymers. They are routinely used in packing of foods as mobile phone cover, glass, ballpoints, and domestic products like shampoo and hair conditioners. They also reduce the aquatic and land pollution. Textile industry. The biochemical products are used in the textile industry for the production of carpets, apparels and furniture. The main products are fabric dye, tanning agent, vegetable tannins, nylon over here, polyester over here, polyester, etc. Now, how biotechnology helpful in energy production? Energy production. Gas produced from biorefinery, methane, which is produced from algae, and two most important application of the biotechnology. These two methods are able to produce sufficient energy and heat. You can see this is the biomass production, storage and handling. They move toward the biorefinery processing and conversion, and then their distribution toward the petrol pumps or this type of fuel agencies, and then they move toward the consumer. Same over here, you can see in bioplastic, plant-based material, cellulose and these type of materials taken from the plants, they dissolve in the lactic acid and ethanol. Chemical compounds, resin and polyethylene are extracted, then forming process, and they form plastic injection molding, and their decomposition takes place within 1 to 80 days. Same in the case of biofuel. Sun, on the oil crop, photosynthesis, seeds are produced, extracted, crude vegetable oil, they refine to form refined vegetable oil, then they are added up with the alcohol and form the biodiesel, and glycerol is taken as byproduct which is used in the food industry, cosmetic industry, and this biodiesel is used by the vehicle and which produce carbon dioxide back, and that is again used by the plant crop for the process of photosynthesis. And here our topic ends. Now you have following question for the homework. What is genetically modified organism? How genetic modification takes place in plants, and how genetic modification takes place in animals. Last question, what are the general application of biotechnology? Thank you very much, students. All the best. I hope you get all the concept clear and watch it clearly, listen each and every concept clearly. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.